What's good, superstars? Back with another digital collecting video. You got Superstar Joe. You got the Superstar fam in the building. How's it going, fam? Man, that was punching without breathing there. No breathing happening at all. If you're new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post some controversial topics like this one. I want to hear from you guys. I want to know exactly your feelings, your thoughts on this. VIP membership, $2.99 in a month. Hit the join button under the video. Get access to all the perks that come with that. Giveaways every single month. Follow us on X. Follow us on Instagram. Join the Discord. Join the conversation. I mean, all the socials very active, but Discord is where you're going to meet the rest of the superstars and be able to talk to them about anything and everything and all the projects that we love to track. And maybe there's some projects we don't even track that the superstars are into. NFT projects, crypto meme coins, all that stuff. We got places for that in the Discord. Definitely join the Discord. I'm going to pull up the Twitter news because I got a bunch of stuff I want to talk about. First things first, yesterday, should veve cancel the veveverse? Very, very hot topic item. Lots of engagement, 3,500 views on that tweet. And I think it sparked conversation. They did exactly what it was supposed to do. Shout out to Captain Era and a bunch of others who understood what it was about. It was trying to get conversation going and seeing maybe where we could take this whole digital space. We don't talk about maybe potential of things, then are we ever really going to see it come to fruition? Maybe somebody hasn't thought of an idea that you put out there. So it's always a great idea to put out some ideas. That one was kind of, should they cancel the veveverse and do this instead? And then we kind of spitball, and I saw great ideas in the comments. I mean, if you haven't seen that video, go check out the video, read the comments. You don't even have to watch the video. Just read the comments. Lots of great ideas of what people think would be great use cases for our collectibles on veve. I want to shout out this team here. Shout out to Omi Daily Burn, LK, and Rootless Girl, veve Fox, for putting together something that I am very, very highly anticipating. Mintalysis. It's going to be the first platform to integrate officially with the veve zero auth system. Basically, you can go in through your wallet and connect everything. It also looks like they have other projects on here. If you look at the end of the video here, he's got, I think, McFarlane showing up on the bottom there, if I'm not mistaken. So very, very cool to see Mintalysis, another platform coming out that help you track your collection. If you don't remember, Omi the Clown, also now known as LK, was very involved with Ecomi Wiki, actually the creator of Ecomi Wiki, which was the most popular website back in the day before he stopped it to start pursuing this. So this has been a long time in the making, and that team there, you can't get better than that team. Those three people are staples in the veve community. And here he talks about it. So shout out to them. I can't wait to see what they come up with, but it's looking like it's coming out next month. Highly anticipated. Can't wait to review that. You guys got to check this video out. I'm not even going to play the whole thing, but go to my Twitter, follow this, go look at this video. One of these things on the table is not real. Obviously, that dragon is probably the thing, but a bunch of other things on this table might not be real either, or the entire table. You know what? We're just going to play it through because this is insane to me. Look at that. That wasn't even there. Like, the quality of augmented reality is becoming insane. Digital collecting needs to start to utilize and go this way and get to the quality of what we're seeing on the screen here. Like, this is what's going to change game. Like, this to me was incredible. I showed some coworkers, I was showing them, like, look at this, and they're like, oh no, it's the laptop that's not real. Then they saw the dragon, they're like, oh yeah, it's the dragon. And then it's almost you can't even figure out what's not real. It's crazy. But the quality, insane. Devesh and I do definitely make sure that you're following, as well as Simulon, which is like advancing in augmented reality like crazy. So I love to track their posts because I want to know what is possible in this space. The shadowing, the lighting, it's crazy. If you're on Cryptoids, if you did collect the Star Wars Volume 2 full sets, your Anakin Skywalkers have been dropped to you. Saw a bunch of people with that. The Ultra Grail is obviously the hologram version, and then you've got a little bit of an older variant of Anakin Skywalker than the one that you're able to buy in the booster pack, I believe, which is Padawan. So definitely very cool to see that. This is another piece of exciting news. This could have been its own video, but we're going to wait for that to come. But we did know that Cryptoids was planning their marketplace first half of this year. Fonz, a little bit of a teaser on the Discord today, basically saying, getting designs ready to update the website soon. The Cryptoids marketplace is opening in, and then he's got like a little countdown thing going there. Around the corner, countdown will be provided. Stay tuned. So, I mean, marketplace is there, pretty much ready to go. They're getting the graphics already. They're getting the website ready to go. It's gonna be a new realm for cryptoids, and very exciting to see where this goes once that marketplace comes. But more than that, and very much more excited for the utility, the gamification, and anything else that they have planned for our cryptoids. Obviously, their entertainment pillar is kicking off with the Dr. Fudd stuff, and really loving that, where that's going. But I mean, when the market's there, plus you get gamification, it's really starting to round out into a fully developed product. I can't wait to see where they go. I mean, that team, love the team over there. Grail Game, speaking of teams we love. Grail Game, they're doing another, like these guys are doing box after box. They just announced like 3-4 Pokemon boxes with physical cards, chase variants. Then you got this one here coming soon. It's a Spider-Man from San Diego Comic-Con, and it's valued at like $3,000. Like the top hits are insane when it comes to Grail Game and their Funko boxes. But not only that, they've got comic CGC graded comic book drops. They've got every type of collectible, streetwear. Insane. If you're from the US and you're not at least paying attention to what Grail Game is dropping, if you really like any type of physical collectibles, this is like the easiest way to get in. And sometimes you got to get lucky to get in, but I mean, your odds are a lot better here than they would be in the lottery. I mean, there's only so many boxes. You pick the right box, you can be laughing. We were able to hit actually one of the top hits in the CGC comic drop live on our video if you check out our last Grail Game video. And it's wild. It's a lot of fun, and it's different. It's a different type of collecting, and I appreciate them innovating and doing what they're doing with physical collecting. Okay, so I want to talk about the title of the video. Title of the video is, should I sell all my NFTs? Where is this coming from, Joe? What are you talking about? Why are you going to sell all your NFTs? And the thing that actually sparked this thought was the post about the Cryptoids marketplace. It's like marketplaces starting to think about what I'm holding, what do we have, and I'm going to go through all the projects basically and why this thought comes to mind, right? We're looking at veve. Let's start with veve. I got the logo right there. You can see it, right? Shout out to Jimbo Lingo for that. But we're early. We're early in this space. We might be like we were early before, but we might be way earlier than we thought we were. I know a lot of people think of this as a 5-10 year plan. Does that mean that you can wait it out before buying in? Like, is it prudent to hold on to all these amazing IP collectibles on veve right now, or am I better off selling to gems, waiting? Because there's been a common theme. Everything's been eroding, and it's been like that for the longest time. Now, more recently, some of these drops have been coming out. The edition sizes seem like they're in tune for what the hype is for the number of users on the app. But there's a lot of things in that app that are very, very they've been around for a while, and they've just been getting hit. I mean, the comics, obviously, the original comics, the 60,000 runs, have been taking a big beating because of the new comic app. And the more and more that things go onto the app and there's less and less users, or the same amount of users even, the gems get spread, right? So is it prudent for me to sell everything off, take note of what I had, and then go back in? I want to know from you guys, what do you think? Then we get to Cryptoids. And veve still, no Veveverse. There's a lot of things that are being built still. Do we need to have everything now, waiting for this stuff to be built, or is it better off to maybe get something a little bit closer to? It seems like we're kind of realizing that it's going in beta phases. We're going to know when things are coming out because they're saying, okay, this is in testing now. Okay, some users have this. Okay, now it's going to come out. When those features come out that maybe we think are going to be catalysts for new users and growth, it seems like you almost can see the writing on the wall if they're going to be doing this beta testing and stuff. It's like Pinnacle, right? Like Pinnacle, you're in the beta test. We know that once beta testing is done, it's going to be publicly available to everybody, probably advertised, probably that. So like Pinnacle, I'm a little less inclined if they were to come out with a marketplace to want to sell off right now, because it's not available to everybody. It's something that what is, and they haven't actually spoken about it. Like, should I sell all my Pinnacle stuff? Like, I'm going crazy. Cryptoids, when that marketplace comes, do I sell everything and wait for them to deliver games? What is the thought process that you guys are doing? Like, do you guys mind sitting on things, watching the value drop in anticipation for maybe what might come from whoever? Like, is that what we're doing here? Is it just speculation based investing, or is there more to it? Am I missing something? I understand the IP, it's the first on blockchains. I understand all that stuff, but some of these first on blockchains I could buy a lot cheaper now than I could have 2 months ago. And does that mean that I'm going to be able to buy them cheaper in 2 months? Like I've dabbled, actually. I've bought a couple of the Batman black and white statues, the Joker, Harley Quinn, Penguin. I've bought those in the last week or so, 2 weeks ago. And I was thinking, like, why did I do that? Like, should I have just waited another 2 weeks and it would have been cheaper? This is where I'm at. So I'm coming to you guys. I want to start a conversation here. I don't care what people think of the title. I don't care what people think of the thumbnail, which I'm going to probably do a really nice thumbnail for this one. But I want to know, does it make sense to even have these NFTs and hold them right now? Or should I wait 5-6 months? Like, we know how long it takes to develop and build out this stuff on these apps. Does it make sense for me to be holding anything right now? Or should I guess, like, when it comes to crypto, some of the stuff that's being vaulted, you can't buy it afterwards, but marketplace is coming before the middle of the month. There's so much stuff that has to be built in all of these different projects, and it's going to take time, right? It's going to take time to get us our first integrated games on any of these platforms. It's going to take time for people to get accustomed to Veveverse and build out what that exactly is going to be. Some things there's already utility for. Go Dragon Club, great example. I mean, that is already running. That's something that I don't mind holding because I know that Mike Cat and Guido are going to bring it all the time when it comes to that. I mean, you got the Sui, the D-Roy London Police collection. They're continuing to bring utility on Veve. That's something I like to see. McFarlane, they do a little bit of a different spin because if you don't hold something, you might not get whitelisted for something that you really want. And they don't really tell you what it is. They try to keep, like, it seems like they're trying to keep a narrative, though. Like, if you hold this, then, like, Superman, you can go for the Action Comics. Kind of makes sense. But you never know what you're going to need to be able to go for the next drop. So it kind of makes you think, okay, maybe I should hold this stuff because the utility for them has been whitelisting. But is that enough? Do I need to sell all my McFarlane stuff because maybe over time the allure wears off unless there's something to do with it? What do you guys think? I want to hear from you guys. This is why I like, actually, on FlickPlay, they have that little social score, something where you can keep track of which ones are being posted a lot, which ones people like, which ones people, and you kind of get another number or like data point that you can look at and say, like, okay, this collectible is performing very well. It's viral. It's like a viral collectible because they do like a TikTok of NFTs. So if this collectible, like a baby shark, is one that is being posted a lot of people are liking to use it in different situations, the social score is going to be higher. Something that you want to hang on to maybe because it's something that people seem to enjoy visually. So I know that this video might get a lot of blowback in that people are like, what are you talking about? Like, you have to buy this and hold this and do this. But I want you guys to just take it back a notch and think about what I'm saying here. Like, is what you're buying going to be cheaper in a couple weeks? Is it like, I understand there's certain scarce things that maybe you won't have the opportunity to buy into, but in general, does it make sense that I sell everything and then buy back in later? I want to know your points. I welcome all opinions. I know that half the people who make comments on the Twitter post will not watch the video, but I know the people who watch till this point, you guys have great insights, and I want to hear from you. And I want to make my decisions based off of what I hear and what you guys teach me in the comments. So I want to know what you guys think. If you haven't already, guys, definitely make a comment because we love seeing them. We love sharing them and read all of them. We read all of them, even if we don't reply to all of them. So guys, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post some more discussion videos, some topics to spark some discussion around the space. Sometimes the space is very, very quiet. So these types of videos get some people talking and get some interest going again, I feel like. And I want to hear from you guys. So definitely let me know in the comments. And then, guys, VIP members, thank you so much for continuing to support the channel. We will see you soon. I love you.